Hello and welcome. Well, I can understand why the players don't like to travel, but it is great to be back in Perth. Well, the heat here is unrelenting. Look at that steam coming off the ground. With me is three-time All-Australian and 13 times Richmond's leading goal kicker, Matthew Richardson.
Hi Dan, thanks for having me tonight. Unfortunately, I never got the chance to play in a dream time at the G match, Dennis. It's definitely one of those matches that all players want to play in, and the spectacle always turns out to be a cracking one.
The Swans fans make their team welcome. The Eagles are led by their captain onto the field of play. Umpire tosses the coin. I can't wait for this match to get underway. I've had sleepless nights dreaming about this clash. Here we go. It's the Eagles versus the Swans. Naitanui with first hands to the ball. Darling with a short hand pass. Hill gets that out just in time. Naitanui drives the ball towards goal. Naitanui just manages to sink it. The Eagles score first. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Guided by Naitanui. Darling gets a nice bump from Grundy. Gets it away in the nick of time. Kennedy, I have no idea how you managed to get that out. The loose ball picked up by Canterbury. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Kicked by Parker. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Boots it. Cunningham wins the marking contest. 45 metres out. Slams it on the boot. He wins the contest. 30 metres from home. Franklin to kick on a 30-degree angle. It's certainly not the easiest of shots, that's for sure. The Swans get there first.
Franklin is just so gifted. Either side of the body, he's a champion.
More bounce than a dodgy check. Claimed by Naitanui. Grundy sticks out his hands and collects the ball. The ball bounced favourably for Canterbury. McVeigh kicks it to the square. Franklin spills it. McGovern with the interception. Nice interception. The long goal by Franklin. He'll be happy with goal number 2. The Swans by a goal. All is in readiness. And look at that bounce.
Kennedy has some great leadership skills, and leadership is about getting other players involved and being able to take it as well as dishing it out. The only way you're going to get respect from your teammates. Heaney with the ball. He boots it. Good mark.
Hewitt really got onto that one, right off the sweet spot. Works it across the ground. Franklin grabs that one. He'll need his Saturday or Sunday best from here. The ball is slammed towards goal by Franklin. The big kick for goal goes straight through. The Swans 2 goals up. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. There's the bounce.
Kennedy just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. Maston kicks it. Rampy picks it up. Darling kicks for goal. Darling has slotted it through for a 6-pointer.
Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The bounce is straight as an arrow. Guided down nicely by Sinclair. Well, yes, he is a bully, but he's not a mean bully. He's more a teacher, the kind of guy who'd take your lunch money and invest it for you. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Hewitt wins the marking contest. Not long before the end of the quarter. Takes it well. Puts boot to ball. Rowan from behind. Slams it on the boot. Anything stands out there, Richo, with the stats?
The Swans leading the kicking stats by a considerable margin on 15. The Eagles behind with only 6 and may have a hard time catching up. The scoreboard definitely reflects what a marking powerhouse the Swans have been.
Hadn't thought of it quite like that, Richo. The second term is underway.
Just keep going. Everybody gets better if they keep at it.
Nat Nui with the punch. Grundy picks up the bouncing ball. Shuey is able to grab it on the half volley. And he's heading for home. Aaliyah kicks it. Strong mark. Hill will need to pull something special out here. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. Grundy with the ball. He gets the hand pass. Tackle, but gets the handball off. Hand passes. Marston starts in. His shadow beside him. Where else would it be? Well, depends on the side. The lead is easily in reach for the Eagles. Aaliyah has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. Dances around the boundary line. He tried and he failed. We'll have a throw-in. The umpire will throw it back in. The ball going back to the players right now. Nat Nui, try swinging your purse next time. Rich coming from the guy wearing makeup. It'll be a ball up. Tapped by Nat Nui. Darling gets it on the bounce. Shuey is streaming past and gets the footy. Sends the ball to open space. A low kick from Grampy. Nice mark there.
Grundy. He's got good knowledge of the game and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. Kennedy with the ball. He boots it. A nice contested mark. Hewitt kicks the ball. Great hands.
A lovely drop pass. Hanbury got under it. Gets boot to leather. Great mark. Stabs the ball. He has no trouble grabbing that one. Going for goal number 1. Got his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. What a great goal by Reed. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. The bounce. Kennedy hits it. He gets his hands on the footy. Archie just squeezes the kick out. Kennedy throws it clear as day. Tippett kicks. Jetta grabs that one.
Jetta's got good knowledge of the game and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. Hewitt puts his boot on it. It's only a matter of time now. Kept his composure then.
McGovern knocks the ball loose with a big tackle. A great effort. Jams it on the boot now. Let's go to the stats sheet now and see how the players performed.
Scoreboard looks good. Stats look good. The Swans is looking good from all angles.
Thanks, Richo. This match can be described like seeing your grandmother in fishnets. Unexpected. There's the siren to start the second half.
You can motivate by fear and you can motivate by reward. But both those methods are only temporary. The only lasting thing is self-motivation.
Hill alone for the uncontested mark. Chips it down towards half forward. Rampede marks it. Rampede kicks hard along the boundary line. Good mark by Heaney. Jams it on the boot now. Tippett looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
Tippett's got a huge jump on him. Yo with the kick. He takes the contested mark. He kicks the ball. Strong mark there. Sending it on its way. Nat Nui having no trouble taking that one.
Kicks it across the ground. Dowling has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. 50 metres out. Dowling pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. Darling gets the goal with an ambitious kick. He'll be happy with goal number 2. Less than 1 goal in this match. The Eagles still very much in it.
The Eagles need to play on at all costs now and start getting some more running goals on the board.
Nat Nui is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Tippett. Handballs from the tackle. No, that's just giving the ball away. Redden throws the ball. Free kick. A low stabbing kick. Hanbury wins the marking contest.
Hanbury doesn't even break stride when gathering the loose ball. Just clean hands. Rowan slams the ball to his boot. He wins the contested mark.
Testing shot outside the 50. Patley marks. 30 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Nice work from Patley. The Swans leads by 11. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The ball bouncing well. Sinclair aims for his man on the ground. Kennedy, a good crummer. That drop punt works well for Kennedy. Great grab.
The Eagles just aren't running for each other and creating any space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many shots inside 50. Maston gets the loose ball, puts boot to ball. Mills gathers it. Sinclair collects it. McVeigh gives the ball to the running man. He gets boot to the ball. Just wasn't able to grab it cleanly. Kennedy passes it. Hutchings intercepts it, gets a handball to the running man. He gets it under pressure.
A desperate kick there. Marston marks. A monster kick will be required from here. A 45-degree angle for this kick. Anything stands out there, Richo, with the stats?
The handball stats show that the two teams are fairly even, with the Eagles on 15 and the Swans on 10.
You always have that unique perspective on things, Richo. It looks like this will be an interesting final quarter.
The more difficult the victory, the greater the happiness in winning.
Superb handball. Grundy bumped. Redden feeds it wide. Nice contested mark by Marston. 60 metres out, kicks it across the ground. Lecrac has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. 40 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. Nice work from Lecrac. Still enough time to turn this around. All is in readiness. More bounce than a dodgy check. Tapped by that Nui. Redden with the ball. Intercepted by Mills. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Kennedy kicks from the pack. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
Archie's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. Strong mark there. Sending it on its way. Grundy takes the mark. Sending it on its way. He can't bring that mark down. Kennedy sharks the ball away. He's got the ball out even when being tackled.
Takes possession. Superb handball. Lecrac not getting much of it, Richard.
That's right, Dennis. He just can't seem to get into this game.
He hasn't seen much of the footy. The umpire will give us another ball up. Nat Nui outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. Has it now. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. 35 metres out, and he's kicking on a 30-degree angle. This could prove difficult for him. Slots it. The Eagles have scored the last 2 goals. The Eagles back in front. This match is swinging back and forth like a metronome. Deft touch from that Nui. Tippett bumps. Jones gains possession through the interception. Nicely intercepted by McGovern. McGovern drilled that kick in. Sinclair looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
Sinclair got a really good footballing brain. Puts boot to ball. It's a mark. He steadies now in front of goal.
Could be a game-changing kick from Papley. Papley with a great kick. The Swans steal back the lead. All is in readiness. Good bounce. Natanui aims for his man on the ground. Naismith comes away with the ball. Kennedy dodging for no reason at all. Sheed gains possession. Kennedy onto the ball. He's running hot, Richard.
He has been outstanding all match, Ben.
The Eagles goes back into the lead. All is in readiness. The bounce. Natanui nicely outclassing Naismith. Jack onto the ball. Has it now. And he's heading for home. Natanui tries his luck with a shot at goal. He's driven that ball hard, but it's a miss. What an end to the match. So close, but victory just out of reach for the Swans. What were your thoughts on the match, Richo?
Well, they looked great on paper before the game, but as they say, paper teams win paper cups.
Much appreciated, Richo. The final result, the Eagles 38 took the Swans 36. Well, that's it. I'll let Richo say the goodbyes.
It was great to be here, Dennis. I'll be back next time.
Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.